everyone, welcome to a new video. If you're new here, I'm Kelsey, my Yorkie Céline. We like fashion and we love handbags. If you do too, definitely hit subscribe and let's jump into this video. So if you clicked on the video today, you are here for a review of my Pliage City backpack. I want to start this video off by saying Happy Mother's Day to anyone who is a mom or a mother figure. I know that by the time this video goes out, it won't be Mother's Day anymore, but I'm filming it during Mother's Day. So if you are a mom of a human, dog, horse, lizard, guinea pig, hedgehog, any type of mom or mother figure, happy Mother's Day. I hope you're enjoying your weekend, or I hope you enjoyed your weekend. So let's jump into this review. So this specific bag was a gift, a Christmas gift. And so it did come in this Neiman Marcus box. These boutiques, they carry some of the City collection, like the pouches, which are notoriously sold out. So if you get your hands on one, congratulations, because I can't seem to. But ended up having to get it from Neiman's, which is fine because they box it in this beautiful packaging. Excuse the state of this box. It came like that, but yes. So let's go ahead and unbox this bag really quickly. Beautiful red ribbon. And it's a magnetic closure, which is awesome. It says there's a little bit of fantasy in every gift. Neiman Marcus. Alrighty. Neiman Marcus packaging. And here is the bag. So this is the Longchamp Le Pliage City M backpack. It's this beautiful, almost epi leather. So if you're familiar with Louis Vuitton, and I have one to kind of show as an example, this is the Louis Vuitton epi leather. It's very durable. It's got the thinner lining down the fabric, and it's super classy, super classic, and very pretty. And you can look at it next to the Le Pliage City backpack, and it's very similar. This one is a little bit more muted. It has a bit more of a matte finish, which I like because it's not in your face. But this is such an elevated backpack over the regular recycled canvas. I love the recycled canvas, don't get me wrong, but absolutely love this leather, and it's so different from the regular Le Pliage collection. So my overall review of this bag, absolute 10 out of 10. I did not expect to enjoy this bag as much as I did. So I know I was originally looking for a brown or black Le Pliage tote bag, similar to the ones that I reviewed before. I'll leave that in the description for you guys if you want to check it out. But I was originally looking to get a brown or a black tote. Like I said, I got this as a gift, but I'm actually really glad that they found it because I hadn't had a chance to see it. I know this collection sold out very quickly. I love the fact that the handles have, you know, they're kind of branded. So I'll just go over the features of this bag. So here it is. Again, it's got the beautiful, almost epi leather. It has silver hardware. You guys know I love silver hardware, and I love that it's so seamless and so muted against this bag. Here is the zipper. It has the Longchamp logo on it, and then the leather tassel for ease of opening and closing. It has the classic Le Pliage flap over the zipper opening, a top handle in the back, and then under the top handle it says Longchamp Modèle Déposé. And then on the straps, they are like a nylon material, but they say Longchamp in the same color as the strap, which again, it's an added little detail, but it's beautiful and it just elevates this bag so much. Adjustable straps, obviously, for sizing. And then once you open this bag, it's, for the most part, one large canvas opening, but it does have two pockets, one on the front part of the bag and then another one on the back part. And the inner lining is like a light beige, which is super pretty, but the interior pockets are lined similarly to the outside of the bag. So I love that there's so much open space in here. I will say it's obviously harder to organize your items in a bag that's shaped like this. However, there's a lot of space in here, especially if it's a taller item that you need to put in your bag. And you can get organizers for this. I don't know that they have them specifically made for this bag. I know this bag looks like it's structured a lot similarly to the regular recycled canvas Le Pliage backpacks, as well as the Hermes Urbag backpacks. I'll leave a picture on the screen for you guys of the backpack that I'm talking about. But structured similarly, I can't imagine there are not organizers for this bag. So I would not use this as like a school backpack just because it doesn't have a ton of room in here. If you're somebody that has like a thin laptop, like a MacBook Air or something, or if you have a tablet, you could certainly stick this in here and maybe like a smaller notebook and an agenda. But I wouldn't have like a bigger laptop in here or a larger notebook. You just can't fit them in here. So that's just something to think about. If you're thinking about getting it for school, just know that it's not going to be able to fit as much as a regular backpack or like a larger tote bag. This is definitely good for like a day out. Again, you have more than enough space for your everyday essentials. And I love the fact that it's out of the way. Like backpacks are super ideal for me because as a dog mom, my hands are always full. Celine's this big, so I have to hold her most of the time if she's not in her stroller, and I don't really have time to be worried about a bag unless she's in it. So if we're out, especially if we're walking around like DC somewhere, I certainly appreciate having all of my belongings in a backpack, and that way my hands can be free. The straps bear a good amount of the weight, so if you fill this, it's not going to be really heavy on your shoulders, which is super nice because that is a downfall of having like a stuffed tote bag, is you have to bear all that weight on your one shoulder. This is great for riding. Again, is this necessary to take to the barn with you? No, I have a regular riding backpack. However, for an elevated look, for something that's logoless and seamless, but it still looks really nice, it looks really classy, this is perfect for that. You can throw your gloves in here. It's tall enough to fit a water bottle and anything else that you might need, a snack, your everyday items, some medicine, anything. And it can zip close. Not only does it zip close like this, but you can also snap this part for extra security. If it gets knocked over by one of the horses, all of your stuff is not going to come flying out of it into the stable. So something to think about. Again, it's not necessary, but if you're a fashion girly like myself, you like having elevated looks or something that stands out, this can definitely be a statement piece to your outfit. It's easy to wipe off. Again, it's similar to the epi leather. It's very durable. I can just wipe it off really quickly and not really have to worry about it. As far as getting in and out of this bag, it's pretty easy. If you are somebody that needs like really easy access to your bag, I would recommend the Le Pliage tote, or a tote in general. It has a lot of space in here. I'm going to do a part 2 / what fits in this bag for you all. Outside of riding and maybe taking this to the barn, I love taking this bag to work. I don't have a laptop that I need to travel with or that I would take anywhere. And a lot of times I leave my notebooks at work, so I pretty much just put my everyday items in here. I don't use an organizer, but I don't really feel like I need one. I will say, if you have items that you think are going to maybe mark up the inner like beige lining of this bag, definitely get an organizer, something to cover it up so that it can look new as long as possible. But I don't feel like I have that problem, and I don't feel like you will have that problem. I don't wear makeup really, so I don't travel with makeup, so maybe that's why my bag stays pretty clean. So I would say then yes, maybe line it with an organizer so that your makeup doesn't potentially mess up your bag inside, but I think it's perfect without one. And then again, if anything gets on this bag, you can easily wipe it off. So fortunately, I don't really have any cons for this bag. If I were to think of something that somebody might feel like is a con, maybe the pricing would be a con, just because of it being from the City collection. This material is a little bit more elevated, so it is going to be a bit more pricey than the recycled canvas or OG Le Pliage collection. And I'll link the price that this is and that it may be currently going for on the pre-love market and in the Euro conversion as well on the screen. I know that the regular backpacks are around 100, anywhere between $115 to $130, and I know this one was actually a few $100s. Again, I don't think it's really a con, but if I had to find something to be a con, that might be it. So just keep that in mind if you are looking for this. The recycled canvas version is very pretty as well. It's just that this is a little bit more formal. I probably would not dress this bag up. I would probably, if I wanted to dress it up in any way, I'd probably put a twilly or like maybe like a bow, like ribbon on this. And of course, I could not leave this review, like all of my other reviews, without incorporating a little bit of Céline. I'm going to incorporate a picture of Céline with this bag here on the screen for you guys for some viewing preference. And just a little bit of Céline because she was not in this video at all. So that is my review of this Longchamp Le Pliage City backpack. So thank you all so much for watching. That's it for my review today. If you like this, definitely give it a like. If you want to see more of this content, definitely hit subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video.